All right, we're finally getting some halfway decent weather, but I haven't done hardly any progress. At least this is how I feel in terms of this garden and what I want done. I am not a lazy gardener. I'm a busy mom, a busy working mom. Let's see here. I need to plant some stuff in here. That's just what needs to happen. I'm actually thinking of reserving this for some of my heat tolerant plants, like my eggplants or my peppers or tomatoes. So that's the reason why I'm holding off putting anything in here. But I think last year I used it to plant tomatoes and basil. Some of my peas have come up. We have had like the weirdest weather where we went from like 80 degrees to like 20 degrees in a matter of like 48 hours. So these plants are kind of confused as to what's going on. I'm confused as to what's going on. This is just very typical Georgia weather where winter is fighting to hold on one last feel of winter, and spring is just trying to push through. My carrots, I realized I had planted a bunch of peas in here and it was just way too dark for them, so none of them germinated but one little pea down in here. So I have to replant some peas. I will probably put them somewhere else. Obviously that didn't work out. I gotta move these broccoli. There's some type of soil deficiency, so nothing, they're really just kind of struggling over here. So I'll probably move them to my green stock. I moved my strawberry plants. I fertilized them. Hopefully I get some strawberries out of these bad boys. I think they're the ever-bearing strawberries, meaning I should get strawberries for the most part like all summer long. I'm having issues with these dinosaur kales. I love these dinosaur kales, but they are bolting and going to flower, and I'm not sure why. Usually I should get 2 seasons out of them before that happens. I don't know if it's that weird weather or what. So this is the broccoli plant that was in here with these guys, and you can see it's doing so much better. The soil is so much better in here, so definitely got to move these other ones. Let's see here. Nothing new. These lettuce plants took a major hit when we had that frost, but it wasn't a hard frost. It was a soft frost or a light frost, whatever. So they did okay. These are some things I planted up. I still haven't stacked my green stock yet. This still needs to get cleaned out. Just more lettuce. I'm growing them in successions. So these I planted sowed like a month ago and transplanted in here. They were in this container. And the cups, most of the plants in the cups I got rid of. I gave some away to my mom. I transplanted quite a bit. Some have died, as a result of me forgetting to bring them inside. The weather was just too extreme. It literally dipped into the 20s. Then it jumped back up to the 80s. And so I had some Brussels sprouts in here that germinated and were doing good, and now they're dead. So I'm going to have to plant those back up. Some of them did survive because they're a little bit older. I planted seeds in here. They all germinated. They're beets. So I'm excited about that. I planted, these are radishes. Radishes are some of the easiest stuff that you could grow for the spring. They'll, for the most part, you'll get something. Lettuce, more lettuce in here. This is all lettuce. I need to just stack my green stock. I need to literally put it back together, but not a lazy gardener, busy mom. Transplanted some plants in here. I think they were just like the Tokyo greens, just more greens, and they're pulling through. Once again, no progress here. Literally no progress. My goal was to get stuff done. I sent my kids to Florida for a week to be with my mom. I got nothing done in terms of garden. Absolutely nothing. So this is a project I absolutely need to get done sometime this week, because I got to get some stuff, get the soil ready, and it's going to take some time to let it settle. All right, this is an update on how these plants are doing. I mean, these are all the tomato babies here. All my different varieties of tomatoes, they have all, for the most part, germinated. There might be, that one didn't germinate. I think there's one in here that didn't germinate. Yeah, all of them for the most part are germinated. These are all the peppers, eggplants. That looks like an eggplant there. I've had some that just really didn't germinate, and then some have just about taken over, like these bad boys back here. So that's kind of what's happening here. I did get a timer on my grow light. Makes my life easier. It just comes on and off. I've set everything to 12 hours on, 12 hours off. 12 hours on during the day, kind of mimicking, you know, the sun. And at night it goes off to mimic the night. And eventually I will have to pot these plants, because they're nowhere ready to go outside. I have to harden them off and up pot them, because they are getting really big in here. So next major project that needs to happen here in the next week or two, and my goal is to get all of these out by Mother's Day. Find them permanent homes, not here but somewhere in my garden. All right, that's just the update on how things are going this garden season. Every day that the weather's nice on Sunday is garden time.